DIY.
DIYers, I've been doing a lot of stories this year covering anything that is released by one of the best lyricists in the game right now, and Mick Jenkins. Well, Mick Jenkins just recently released a few different music videos in promotion of an album that he actually dropped today. And this album is exclusively on Even, right? Which is a platform that is helping artists go direct to consumer and make sure that they get their full support. So I encourage you, before we get into the listening of this album, I encourage you, if you want to go show some support to music made by a human being, amazing music that I know takes time. Shout out to the producer, Emil. Shout out to Mick Jenkins. Then go do that directly to Even. Because it means something. It means a whole lot to these artists that are building successful independent businesses. So with that said, A Murder of Crows. It is a full project that is right here. It says A Murder of Crows is the upcoming collaborative, is now out. Album by rapper Mick Jenkins and British producer Emil. The album is set to be released today and with the wider digital release on October 3rd, 2025. I guess it says the album began its recording process sometime. Let me move this screen over here. Sometime in 2024, months after the release of the deluxe edition to Jenkins' previous album, The Patience. After a number of since deleted posts teasing the project, Mick would officially share details about it in August 2024 during an interview with Angela Yee. At the time, Mick intended for the project to be a 5-track EP narrowed down from 9 songs that were recorded within 2 weeks. The lead single would arrive over a year later. Coco Gauff, second single, Words I Should Have Said, was released on September 15th. So featuring a guest appearance from British rapper Any. So Mick is going international with the collaboration. I see that he's going to be a special guest next year on a tour with JID in 2026 that's going overseas. So if you're overseas, definitely got to go check that out. But without further ado, here's the album, A Murder of Crows. I believe it is 11 songs. I went and I purchased it. I highly suggest you do the same thing, because how can we call ourselves DIYers if we don't show that support? All right, 11 songs. Let's get to it. I have not heard this project at all, just the singles. This one is called Dreamcatchers.
My dog ain't seen a mirror in years. Reflections probably crowded already. He grew so much slower than the rest of us. Was supposed to have flowered already. It mostly tastes sour. You speak about how our connection was lost and who accountable. I could say it was me. I could see a few things that I would've did different, undoubtedly. But make no mistake, my makeup didn't come from no powder room. The weight didn't come from the calories. Trying to deflate these inflated personas, cause otherwise we just conflating realities. Oh, the tyranny. I can't do them Great Pyrenees things. All them pharaohs that showed ain't no barrels of gold gon' go with you when you die in them pyramid schemes. Set fire to my spirit and dreams. If it means that I sleep on myself, catch me breathing that hardly. I'm thinking more Marley if we ever speaking on wealth. I'm thinking Chris Farley. We look at the world get dumber and dumber. I've seen it myself. My definition, these verses, depositions, I've subpoenaed myself. Hop the fence, the grass was greener, y'all lied. We not so penny wise down here. It ain't too many guys round here, but niggas pop up and shit arise. Make it a potluck, they bringin' sides. This shit is not luck, we be divine. Sometimes you gotta remind niggas. Watch niggas try to reword what you already defined. I just want my tributary streamlined.
Hey, yo. That's the way you start off a journey. That's the way you started off the project. The production in itself sounds larger than life. This feels like an intro. That's one thing I do miss in a lot of albums by MCs. It's like having something that feels like, no, there's a reason that I am appearing right now And I think his delivery already demands your attention, but the production is supporting that. Really, really dope.
How come all these visionaries seem blind? Don't think y'all decisions carry no weight. Protect your neck, nigga, watch your screen time. You slept, they net just caught your dreams, huh? Y'all niggas.
Sheesh. The horns in the background of fire. This music feels alive. So that's the intro, Dreamcatchers. We're getting into words I should have said. I believe he just released a music video for that one. Let's go ahead and listen to it. Featuring Any.
I tell a harsh truth. The wind blows, won't be no sugar coats. My points can feel like a shark's tooth. Sometimes my point of view might exhaust you. Sometimes I like to look at shit obtuse, baby. I like to do shit impromptu, baby. I wasn't thinking about you. I like to move with the wind. You should know it like I know the back of my hand. I mean, I ain't saying fold for whatever I'm saying. I'm saying you should know my hangles before we make any plans to be. Praying you understanding me.
Is that him on the vocals in the background? I was not familiar. This is crazy.
You shoulda, I coulda. Every single shoulda, woulda, coulda. Hindsight really make a nigga shudder. Hindsight a bitch. Hindsight will hit. In hindsight it clicked. In hindsight, science did exist. I'm fighting this. Reality, be honest with yourself. Everything just sits like novels on a shelf. Like
And he has a really dope voice. Really dope voice. Like, that's something I noticed with the features that he chooses are folks that know how to complement the production really well. Like, he only jumps on records where the pocket is found seamlessly by these features. She's getting off. I like this.
The reason me denying flags the signs I should have seen, but guess this loop is just a sign for you to speak. Speak then. Memories are vivid, see them, still I have to grieve them. Message in a bottle, swallow truth or swallow semen. Weathering this journey, but this route was never scenic. Oh, this route was never. The route was never easy, but the square of it will surely be my reason. All this anger has the countenance of demons. All this anger means that there was truly feelings. How you seem to think that words will bring me healing. Words you could have said, could have read, could have wrote. I hope the hindsight make you sick and choke. I keep you wanna need to know. One nigga you don't need to know. You need to grow. I capsized all my feelings. It's a sinking boat. You should know.
Try to make space for even make space for myself. I mean, you should know that I'm the type to not ask for help. I'm saying, you should know I feel weak, I don't do it myself. I mean, I ain't trying to be on no stealthy shit, but often I just keep to myself. I seen niggas keep a leash on their health, cause they couldn't muzzle the need for the wealth. I seen a nigga brown eyes turn green, then he hated. You should know it got me jaded. Funny.
I seen a brown nigga's eyes turn green as an NVE. One more time, run that back. See, the thing about it, about Mick that I appreciate the most is how back and forth he'll go from like showcasing his poetic abilities, but then also to like splitting that between really conversational lines, while at the same time making sure that it's something that if you don't understand a word, like say there's a language barrier, everything is so in the pocket. It's just that to me, these are things that you would expect of a top tier MC. But one more time.
I seen niggas keep a leash on their health, cause they couldn't muzzle the need for the wealth. I seen a nigga brown eyes turn green, then he hated. You should know it got me jaded. Funny how that works, you should know I'm probably faded most of the time. The older I get, my pops fading out of my mind. But you should know that's plaguing me too. It's not the visual I usually paint, but it's true. These ain't the greatest parts of me, but they a part of me too. It's like light, it's also dark in me too. I guess it all depends on which voice you hearkening to. They laying stains on some carpenter shit, we sharpening shit. You should know I'm confident too. The way these niggas tend to marvel at truth, I know they won't believe we marveled the ride. You should know if they not blind and they partially blind. I see you clear when I'm near, when I'm farther behind. I know you know your face card don't decline and you a dime, but we could do it all on my dime, thought you should know. And I ain't finna play with your time, hope you can tell. Don't play me, please don't pay me no mind. You what I need, a considerably finer wine and Zinfandel. And admittedly, girl, I've declined, but been compelled to definitively make up my mind. And I arrived at you.
Man, take one breath. Telling stories in this way. This shit is, yeah, exactly, making it sound easy. Telling stories is needs to be highlighted. That is insane, while still threading together a very cohesive point of view and story. Top tier writing as usual. I'm trying to make space for you on my own. Don't even make space for myself. I mean, you should know that. Good for you, Alicia. Let's go. Shout out to Jiren. He says, every time I think I wrote some clever shit, I hear Mick and be like, damn. Yeah, because he has a way of making things that you're like, wait a minute, I read that one way and this was top tier shit. And then you read it another way and it's like, wait a minute, that whole thing connects to a third theme that you didn't even think about, and he does it so seamlessly. It's just having conversation over these beats, but it's more than conversation. Already, both of these, I understand why the formula worked. I shouldn't say formula, why the collaboration here is working so well, because to me, where he is, like the tone of his voice, the detail in his writing, there's a certain level of soul that is already implanted into that. You got to find production that is warm and is going to wrap around that and also tell sort of like side stories and side missions within the music. And I feel like these both, like, this is the kind of music that you pay for. I think that minimum you got to pay $20 in order to get access to it. Yeah, this is the kind of music you pay for. This is the kind of music you pay for. Everybody's not making that right now. All right, the next one is called Eating Crow. It is an interlude. Let's listen to that one as well. Dr. Umar's Burner, did you say that he only had 2 samples used on this? Because all of these sound like samples, but this, I mean, that just shows you the musicality in this. That is insane. Oh man, that's wild. Shout out to the musicality involved in this. The mill is nice. This is my first time hearing about him on this project. What's up, Miss Rec to you? Happy Friday. This one's called Workers' Comp.
We got more work to do. 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 We got more work. We got more work to do. We got more work to do.
Oh shit.
We got more work.
Is it? I wonder if this is in the lane of Publix, where you got this song where it's just like, I'm about to just straight talk to you. I'm just gonna talk to you. I'm still gonna be crafty with the with the double entendres and such, but I'm finna just talk to you. Judging by how straightforward the hook is, it's kind of giving me that energy.
We got more work to do. We got more work to do. Niggas be entitled. Where do that shit come from? Whole time you ain't done nothing. Everybody said they running shit. All I see a bunch of bum rushing. Thumbs work, but your tongue tied, shoes untied. Niggas tripping, ain't it? Got them wildin' for attention, ain't it? Hey, fuck you mean you deserve? Cap. What you mean you need a meal ticket? Cap. We only serve just desserts. I mean, we prefer different feathers if we finna group it like a flock of birds. I mean, niggas don't wanna learn front toe. The only time I seen them turn to leave. Give me something I could earn at least.
Wait a minute, what was that line? One more time.
Like a birds, I mean, niggas don't wanna learn front toe. The only time I seen them turn to leave. Give me something I could earn at least. Fuck you mean you deserve? Give me something I could burn at least. Top shelf, that'll weed him out. Know he lost, told him where to go. Niggas only looking for the easy route. Real nigga never needed clout. Real stepper, fuck a hazing ritual. Way too many niggas creasing now. Ain't too many Nico robbing, we like throwing hands. It don't be a reason now. Bullets come with palm readings now. Pulitzers in my sights with no exaggeration. Ain't no tall T's around. Fees up, cheese down. Better know we keep Jesus around. Bunch of employees around. We got more work. We got more work to do. We got more work to do. We got more work to do.
That drop is nasty.
We got more work. We got more work to do. We got more work to do. We got more money in the bank these days, but we can't get comfortable. I ain't talking about no Quaaludes when a nigga say he won't be hugs. Motherfucker talking about K2, know as far as smoke go, he can't fuck with us. Top shelf, you gotta put up with us. Might pull a rug, been toughed and shit. Niggas ain't really that tough to us. $10,000 ain't worried about niggas, it's above me now, it ain't up to us. Can't be honest, ain't worried about niggas, and the filter is still just crushed to us. Oven's only thing going Dutch with us. Pull up in the air with munch for months, I'm ready to work. Off the runway, ready to wear that Pepe Le Pew. My shit in the air, debut 10 years, these niggas still here, I'm tenured as fuck. Just don't want y'all to consider this luck. I came in this game, ain't give shit up. Just crush more numbers, ain't did this shit up. Unraveling truth, they twisting it up. Finna keep building up, nigga. We got more work to do.
This is gonna go crazy live. I can already tell it was structured for live shows specifically. This is structured for live shows. This is called a response opportunity. This is something where these are the type of songs that can change the temperature of a room. These are one of those where you have you know them shows you go to where it's like it's a little quiet for a second, and then this shit just comes in. It just has that warmth to it. This shit is crazy.
Got more work to do. We got more work to do. We got more work to do. We got more work. We got more work to do. We got more work to do. We got.
Pull up my notes. This is for sure this was my favorite one so far. Undoubtedly. This is nice. I'm gonna have to run that back after this is over with. That right there is nice. That was nice. All right, next one is called Pundits. In parentheses, Yappers. That's beautiful.
Talking like you know me, but he don't. Talking like we homies, but we ain't. Niggas like to tell you what you can't do. That's my favorite song, let it play. Yeah, we fell out, nigga, what's the word?
Shut the fuck up. One more time. You niggas is disrespectful. Shut up. Mick Jenkins, shut up! What? The hell did I just hear? That drop was insane.
Talking like he know me, but he don't. Talking like we homies, but we ain't. Niggas like to tell you what you can't do. That's my favorite song, let it play. Yeah, we fell out, nigga, what's the word? Said he tryna see if it was hate. I ain't thought about you since that day. Niggas know I'm staying out the way. I ain't hear a thing you thought I heard. Niggas gotta say it to my face. Ugh. How you gonna do that? Niggas gotta get up with me first. Less is faded, ain't no fucking way. Hesitated, ain't no fucking way. Elevated, had to take stairs. Underestimated, that's the way.
Hey, this shit's so crazy. Hey, props are due.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
It's one thing to be able to have the wherewithal as an artist to choose the right production for your voice. It's another thing to understand when it's time to lock in. It's another thing to understand how to use your voice to lock in when you are in full character mode of this is where I am at this point in time, and this just so happens to be music that best represents that house. This to me feel like how when you know when Pusha T say I study horror movies whenever I'm thinking about my verse. This kind of feels like it's in the same vein. This shit right here, I talked too early. Workers' Comp was my favorite. This right here.
Questions, exclamations, I'm on point. Respect the came belated, what a shame. Talking about the game, never played the game. Seen it from the side, shit is not the same. Talking about the game, never played the game. Seen it from the side, shit is not the same. Woo!
I mean, beyond the concept being about folks who have, I guess, these own narratives in their head about where their current standing with the Mick Jenkins is. It seems like that first verse, if I'm not reading that wrong, the first verse is about somebody tapping in with him and see if they had an issue or whatever the case may be. And he like, nigga, I ain't thought about you since the day. I'm in my own space of things. Beyond that being such a relatable concept in itself, the music feels so alive. It feels so alive around him, and I think that's something that cannot underestimate. We only 5 songs in.
Internet is still an aim for you. Get afflicted with them Twitter fingers in my face. He like, I should've came to you. Bitter niggas turn to babysitter niggas. Watch them try to get some game to you. Know we isn't in here talking texture. I know we isn't in here talking pressure. I know we isn't in here giving pointers like Zirconia can beat a diamond tester. Adamantly, he'll deny the measure. Adam's family niggas lost his mind just to find it fester. Find no pleasure trying to iron wrinkles. Put the linen satin on the polyester. Probably burner. Probably only had the true sojourner. Got nomadic when the proof is murmured. Watch them get dramatic when they can't escape it. I'm an avid reader, nigga, habit learner. Grew from underground, we had to turn them. Couple carrots on me, niggas Paris. They compare us, had to hit the afterburners. Now you must confess it like them Catholic churches. Whole story, nigga, fractions worthless. In the field like alpaca herders. Crows with me, nigga, that's a murder. Loud as fuck like the cat converter been stolen. I can't let them cap no further. Talking about the game, never played the game. Seen it from the side, shit is not the same.
Yeah, there go right there, the heart of that concept. Talking about the game you ain't never played from the sideline. Pundits, yappers.
My motherfucking life, man. Talking about the game, never played the game. Seen it from the side, shit is not the same.
You've lost your mind. Both of y'all lost your mind. I need a second. I need a second to really, really understand what I just heard. Concept fire. I think he does such a fantastic job of finding those things that people speak on casually within lines, and he'll turn it into an entire song, an experience, and a mindset. When he says that he's an avid reader, I believe him. One, because we've obviously had conversations with him here, but the references and the amount of the quality of his metaphors, to me, shows someone who dives into a variety of reading. But you can read as much as you want. It ain't gonna teach you how to stay, how to be locked in for the moment like that. That shit, it might be one of my, and I'm not familiar with his entire catalog, admittedly so, but that might be one of my favorite songs that I've heard from Mick Jenkins. Pundits is fucking insane. All right, I have my second. Next one is called Dead Stock. We coming back to that one for sure. For sure. For first listens, I like to listen the way that the artist intended for me to listen to it. So I'm trying not to repeat and go back as much as I can. But some of these lines, I want to do that. But I'm just trying to enjoy it first time listen. Dead Stock coming up next.
About you, but I go through things. I don't know about you, but I fall a lot. I don't know about y'all, but we fight sometimes. I don't know about y'all, but that's life sometimes. Yeah, that's life sometimes. Then I be online and it's not the same. Seem like everybody coaching niggas got the game already. Y'all gotta be coaching. I can spot the same rhetoric. Everybody quoting niggas speak about the motion. Niggas spots the same. Niggas speak with no emotion. Niggas bots for real. Like that put them in a box appeal. Watch niggas crumble when shit oxidize. Ain't been outside, man. These niggas dead stock for real.
Hey, yo. Hey, relax. Yo, Mick. Relax. Did I hear what I just heard?
Box appeal. Watch niggas crumble when shit oxidize. Ain't been outside, man. These niggas.
Watch niggas crumble when shit ain't oxidized. Niggas ain't been outside.
Dead stock for real.
Dead stock for real.
These niggas my ops for real. Like to shout all the doubt, but be copping please. When the truth got a pot to fill, it get pissy. Put the wool over his eyes, the kid dizzy. Can't find a common thread, it get itchy. When all you got is time on your hands, shit get wicked. Way I seen niggas transform, I went wiki. Gotta be SSX, this shit tricky. The big epiphany, ain't gotta take opinions with me. Most shit is thrifted. Second-handed, underhanded, nigga, what's the difference? Collecting bags, niggas underbidding. If you can't call a spade, keep your fucking distance. See if it's business. How the paper get mismanaged, we still done to Mifflin. They can't see it from our vantage point, they just gon' miss it. Who gon' fucking listen? Who gon' keep it honest? I'ma keep it varnished. I'm in niggas' heads with easy bonnets. Yellow bellies, we ain't seeing jaundice. Can't stand beside them, tell them get behind us. I don't know about you, but I don't know about you, but I talk my shit. I don't know about you, but I walk my shit. I don't know about y'all, but we go through things. I don't know about y'all, but I fall a lot. I don't know about y'all, but we fight sometimes. I don't know about y'all, but that's life sometimes. Yeah, that's life sometimes. Then I be online and it's not the same.
Jesus. This run right here, this workers' comp, pundits, and dead stock run, Dr. Umar's burner, you were not lying. You wasn't lying. Wow. This run right here? It shit need to be studied, dog. Like, you remember the reaction we had for Type Shit and how flawless, and I don't say that about albums often, how flawless that album was? If I'm guesstimating, I feel like a part of that is because he's working and locked in with one producer. He's able to stay in one sonic universe. Not narrow, because he's dealing with producers that have a lot of variety in their universes. But that last album, to me, was flawless. There's not one skip. You may have songs you like more than the other, but doesn't matter. If you choose to put the album on, it makes sense. I think one of the things consumers that I've heard say that their issue with getting albums like this is on Even right now, is that, what about when I want to listen to my other music? Well, what happens when artists go back to creating music that is its own universe and you want to listen to the songs that all connect with it? I'm not somebody, I'm an older listener in that I don't listen to an album and say, oh, now I want to go listen to, no, I want to stay in this theme, especially if it's nostalgia attached to it. I want to stay in that window and I want to enjoy everything that was given in that particular project. And I think he makes such great cohesive projects thematically, sonically, and the producers he's working with, man, they are showing out. But this is, he as far as I'm concerned, that last project I think was 10 songs, right? What song is this? Dead Stock. Well, 16 for 16. This shit is insane. Next one is called On VHS. All right, let's see what this is talking about. Mind you, they did the whole album in 3 weeks around the time of Great Massacre.
When you spit and moving pictures, they can't stop motion.
One more time.
Look, when you spit and moving pictures, they can't stop motion. I mean, what I'm supposed to say? Roll them waves, shit is not ocean. Don't say you did the dishes if it's pot soaking. Need my shit with all the fixings if it's not broken. Funny when you making stock from chicken, how the plot thickens. No, they not listening. Niggas napping, need a hot comb. Drop poems from here to Copenhagen. No.
It took a second. Niggas napping, need a hot comb. He says this shit so casual that you like, yup, wait. Man, a man of the hour. Mick, I hope you don't mind.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Mick, I hope you don't mind. Mick Jenkins in the building. I hope you don't mind. I'm sending people over to the Even. If I need to take this stream down after we're done, because I want to make sure that people are enjoying this as you intended, just let me know. But I wanted to make sure that, man, I'm always going to show love. Even if you forget my other S in my name. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. Even if you get the other S in my name, it's all cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we good. Okay, we good. All right, just wanted to make sure. Yeah, dog, this is insane. Insanity. Drop the S. Y'all gonna leave me alone. You know what? I'm gonna let Mick Jenkins blank spell check for that. No, I'm playing. This is phenomenal, bro. One more time.
Look, when you spit and moving pictures, they can't stop motion. I mean, what I'm supposed to say? Roll them waves, shit is not ocean. Don't say you did the dishes if it's pot soaking. Need my shit with all the fixings if it's not broken. Right. Funny when you making stock from chicken, how the plot thickens.
Right.
No, they not listening. Niggas napping, need a hot comb.
Stop it!
Drop poems from here to Copenhagen. Nowhere close to hating, it's giving Stockholm. I swear it's sorry. They do it all in the name of territory. It ain't every block on. Carry rock storm at a glass house gladly. Scary watching young niggas crash out casually. Barely watch, couldn't care to watch another life go. Hey, we heard them bark, we ain't hear nothing about the bite though.
Yeah.
Folk think the high road is a high horse, it's really a tightrope. You don't wanna be trading places. Poker faces, we don't believe a bunch of bitches. Las Vegas aces, we splitting ends, it's major breakage. No color treatments or perms, ain't never seen it, just heard. It's like them jigsaw rooms, you can't escape. If we ain't the greatest, that ain't the latest report, I promise. School these boys for sport, I promise. We can't be so cavalier. They've been trying to short our product and force byproducts down our throat, but of course I got us.
how do you write like this? I know I'm yelling. Mick, how do you write like this? What the hell? It's so easy. LeBron's school is our promise. Don't forget that. Okay? Okay. All right, so Mick, we just a casual 7 for 7 on this project already. we just boy, oh boy. Insanity. Yeah, the space that y'all connected at, you and Emil, makes all the sense in the world to me. Because the music feels just as alive as the words that you're writing. This is insanity, bro. Like, you gotta relax. How do you write like this? Like you sat here on this chair and you explained it. And I'm like, yeah, that don't explain how you be doing. God-given gift. God-given gift. Yeah, the production on this feels alive. Like, I feel like if you release this as an instrumental album, this can be enjoyed in the same way that you listen to, like an instrumental album, like a beat tape, you know what I'm saying? Like the same way that I enjoy a Mad Lib album. I feel like you could do the same thing with this one. But y'all two together, undeniable. Okay, the next one is called Move. We appreciate you joining us here too, man. We know you in promo mode right now.
We gotta move. We got a mission still. We can't be sitting still. We gotta move.
I like the way that you move. I ain't out here making no rules. I just know you breaking them by simply existing in your magnificence. It's overwhelming hate in the room. I cut through samurai shampoo. Hairbrain schemes been conditioning fools. Seem like them niggas on fire where they getting the fuel.
Right.
Red 40, yellow 5, got my niggas sick and tired, baby. I need a real plate of food, color me blue. Smother the greens, I got a key, fucking with you. Stuck in between airplane wings, headed back home. Puffin' this tree, carry May wings, threads in a poem, ahead of the storm. We at the kitchen table with it. Weathered the tears, you got niggas behaving different. Been treading water, I'm just now hitting the pavement with it. We really in it these days, can't be lazy.
We gotta move. We gotta move. We can't be sitting still. We got a mission still. We don't be listening. Those but with differences is distancing away. Can't wish this shit away.
You put a few wrinkles in time. That kind of wisdom doesn't come with old age. These niggas' prisms isn't bending the light. For sunrise and impressions, you want Aja Monet's. Clear your signage, you can drop the Flonase. We been silent as the B is in doubt. She told me I can't always be out the way. You got a voice, ain't it? Once you notice the tendency, it's a choice, ain't it? Voice noted, just in case the memories avoid honest. Don't wanna be the boy Jonah at all. Chicken fishy with me, know I'm simply at a koi pond. These days conviction get me every time. I can't ignore wrongs, can't sing along. These niggas really talking too much. On my Saul Williams, know you niggas walking the same. They chalking your frame out otherwise. Gotta know that we are not them other guys. Gotta wonder how we dominate so underside.
We gotta move. We gotta move. We can't be sitting still.
You know why nobody buying your music as opposed to Mick Jenkins? Because it don't sound like that. It don't sound like that. It don't sound like that. You can only make music like this when you prepare the meal with patience, experience, skill, a certain level of freedom within the pen, a certain level of freedom within the production. Dog. This shit is phenomenal. Like, you know why did I pay for your shit? And they about to pay for Mick Jenkins shit? Because you put that shit in the easy bake oven. Can't eat that shit. You can't serve a party with easy bake oven music. This shit was made. I said made with love. Golly.
We don't be listening. We close but with differences. It's distance in the way. Can't wish this shit away. I know we blinded by the rain. I know this bitch is out of frame for sure. Tell me it's never been a game away. Gotta get away.
Okay, you gotta relax. You 9 for 9. You bought 8 for 8 right now. You gotta relax. Like I promise you. Before he even came in here, this is the same reaction we had. We ain't putting extras on it because he in the room. It's the same reaction we had. Like at this point, you gotta relax. Don't relax, but you gotta relax. This run from Workers' Comp, and don't get it twisted, it was just a break in the action between Dreamcatchers and words that I should have said. Already was a phenomenal way to set the temperature of the room, temperature of the listen, right? But using your analogy, Mick, of this is the meal that I have prepared for you. You know what this feel like? Using that analogy, it feel like I came into a restaurant and I might have came in here and was like, I had to pay a little extra for this. Took my wife out. But then when I saw the meal, I was like, that's why I paid extra. That's why I paid extra. You feel me? That's just a little cheapskate. It's a little part of my soul. But no, this is the music that you make that investment for. Without a doubt. This shit is phenomenal, dog. I can't believe y'all made this in a 3-week stretch. 2 samples. Insanity. All right, let's hear the next one. This one is called Shining.
Like them 14 karat hoops that's in her ear. Shining like a shooting star, the sky just shed a tear. Got it in my head, we shine the same way, baby, or glisten on her legs. Listen.
I got a question for you, a genuine question. Okay, I want to read this message we got here from Mick, and we do appreciate you being here. Now, that's what I hope mother effers feel, man. I know it's a dub, $20, but I promise it's worth it if you like real food. Yeah, I was talking to the homie the other day about this. I was like, you ain't never heard nobody say, we talking about beat selling, right? Selling beats. He was like, you ain't never heard nobody say, hey, this beat way too hard. No, thank you. Nobody's ever said, this meal is way too delicious. No more for me. Like, no, that's not how that works. You eat until your stomach is ready to blow up. But this is what it's for. This is what it's for. I mean, you put that work into the music. That is the least that people can do. But I feel like that's the era we're in. We're in an era of there's a clear separation from what you are doing and a very small percentage of artists who are doing it in their own way. But it's high level art. So I got this Rhapsody project behind me. This is high end art. Thinking about the production she had with Madlib. High end art. High end art should be paid for at a higher clip than everybody else. It should be paid like the 1 percentile, in my opinion. So, makes perfect sense in here. But you just talking to the congregation at this point. Run that back one more time. This is Shining. Insane.
Like them 14 karat hoops that's in her ear. Shining like a shooting star, the sky just shed a tear. Got it in my head, we shine the same way, baby, or glisten on her legs. Listen at this next one, no chain is on my neck. I'm in here shining like a chain is on my neck. He just keep blessing. Shit don't need no recipe, the shine is on my face. And I know niggas hate it. Look at all that sodium, then look at us on podiums. I'm Rebecca Andre, ghosts is at my feet, boats on my horizon. Know these flows will keep me paid.
Yeah.
Niggas throwing shade, but we keep shining through the shade. Talking chocolate skin, look at how my shit glows. Shine like candy paint, shining like a white tee with a fresh fade. Shining like some white teeth with some gold slugs. The shine on me eternal, nigga. Shout out Bone Thug.
Hey, Meg, I ain't gonna hold you. This is gonna be random as hell. Because I did have a question for you. How many songs did you make for this project? Or did you only make this amount of songs for this project? If the answer is you only made 11 songs for this project, how long have you been insane? How long have you been out of your mind? That's what I want to know. Okay, that's just for starters. Second, you just said a fresh fade. I kid you not, I got a barber. I'm gonna send you a picture. I've been hesitating because you look like somebody that don't want to be bothered with no nonsense. But I was in my barber chair, about 16 to 17 songs. Okay. I'm still amazed at what the hell's going on here. I got a barber. He got one of them signs up on the wall, and they got about 16 faces. One of them, I'm telling you, somebody tried to make a Mick Jenkins type photo. I looked for a second. I was like, nigga, is this you? It wasn't you, but nah, I gotta send it because I said somebody. But continue. When you said fresh fade, immediately that them dots connected. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Mind your business. Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. Mind your business. We are listening to A Murder of Crows exclusively on Even. Go ahead and check the pinned message at the top. If you want to go ahead and make that investment, you should, especially on this channel. Mick, I promise you, like from the distance, and he was doing like one of these. I was like, that's that nigga Mick Jenkins. I was like, let me not send that to him. I don't know him like that yet. Let me chill. All right, shining.
Shout out Shine Pole, shining for Belize. Shining like you told the truth and that shit set you free. Shining like we supposed to do, why they upset with me? Is it cause I'm shining? Is it cause I'm shining? Is it cause I'm shining? Is it cause the light on me is blinding? No diamonds. Switch cheese on the timing. Need cheddar if you chiming. Ain't no dropping dimes on this side, nigga shining. BBCC whining, so I'm talking to the God in you. Why you ain't responding? Know the light is blind and it get bumpy, that's what Braille for. Keep it at my feet for the next step, I just stay prayerful. PSA friend, try to pull my card, it's a PSA 10. Pull up on the squad, we a constellation. All my niggas really shining. All my niggas really shining. All my niggas really shining.
Dog.
Beautiful.
To your point, Truffles 420. To your point, Truffles 420. We'll pause it real quick. I love how much this is, like the complexities are subtle within a production. You know what's crazy? Like if I had to create an avatar that was a representation of the listening experience of listening to just a Mick Jenkins, let's say if he was just a cappella, I think that it's somebody who was a master craftsman at lyricism, but it's somebody that is such a master craftsman that the type of things that he uses as his setup lines could literally be somebody else's focal point, could be the rhyming words, the end rhymes. The way he sets that up, he's like, I need to go beyond the metaphor. It's the same thing that I appreciate about a Bruiser Wolf. Yeah, this is cool, but like there's another level of this. And I've been around rappers my damn near my whole life, my whole career. And I'm a rapper myself, and I understand it on different levels to where it's like there are people who only operate on one dimension. To go beyond that, I think it's such a skill set of someone who is not only an avid reader, as he said, but somebody who's a writer and also somebody who studies and listens to the things that are around them. So that's crazy. But to your point about these endless schemes, I feel like you don't have those endless schemes unless one, you're prolific in your writing, and two, prolific in your listening and appreciation for different styles of music. different types of artists. Like some rappity rappers, and I'm not calling him a rappity rapper, even though he rap his ass off. But like those who are like closed off in their mindset, closed off in their sonics and their listening. They listen to a specific type of rapper, and that's all they listen to. And they're missing pockets. They're missing different approaches to rhyming. They're missing different types of metaphors and similes to put together. Insane, man. Insane. All right, so we're going to continue this disrespectful album that is now 9. It's 9 out of 9. Let's get now here to Coco Gauff. I mean, that means 10 out of 10 because we already listened to that one. Sheesh. Just said it himself.
These niggas twist facts, they not killers. All I see flathead, they not drillers. All I speak blackhead, no pop filter. Let me know when it's peaking. Let me know what you think I'm on. I'm off kilter, gone in my section. R.I.P. MapQuest, no direction.
Right.
All I see CapCut won't digress. It's not in my flex. What beat is you digesting? 9 out of 10 can't answer my questions. Niggas feeling froggy, you might get dissected. Heard they want smoke, get hazed if I'm stepping.
Right.
Niggas can't pledge, these flows ain't through sweeping. No, they can't hedge they wages. Keep sweating, my bookie just keep betting. I'm looking to get even. Thought if I just took my shit off streaming and Spotify, get their hands out my pocket.
Come on.
Whole doorbell and niggas are still knocking. A whole Orwell, I get into this art. Y'all enter it by tools. 7 purebreds, my niggas gon' ride too. No, the pigs ate, we call them kaiju. Leave you in the ash, don't wanna be Raju. We gotta evolve, we gotta be blind to it, still gotta see all. At a piss, how I feel on this Odyssey fall. Regular, gotta be real, they want autonomy off. Counting me out, know that I'm about to be Gauff. On this green serving you love, y'all niggas turning me up. Y'all niggas turning me up. The trophy ain't big enough. The trophy ain't big as I thought. The trophy ain't big enough. The trophy ain't big as I thought. The trophy ain't big enough. The trophy ain't big as I thought. The trophy ain't big enough. I'll take my money, the trophy ain't big enough. I think it's funny you lost and can't give it up. I cut my losses, but I ain't got shit to cut.
You know what's crazy? That I'm noticing this more now that I'm listening to this song again with now the full point of view of the full album. What Emil is doing on a bass feels almost like a call and response to the pockets that Mick is in. So I wonder how much production happened after the initial collaboration. I'm wondering if he is actually doing like, you know, like it's a call and response between him and the bass line. To be that in the pocket with each other, that requires a very rare chemistry. I know that's like on some nerdy producer shit, but I'm like, you gotta appreciate when it's that in line, because so much of the relationship of rappers and producers now is producers emailing beats off. A lot of posts. See, that don't surprise me at all. But back to this quote you said right here. Ghostface Killer is someone that progressed my pen very quickly. You got to learn how to take from niggas, though. That's the challenge. Yeah, because some people don't know how to hide their cliff notes. Some people be so direct and so narrow. Somebody right now that I think people would be surprised, because Mick, right now I'm asking all these questions because I've been doing more writing now than I've been doing in years, and you're someone that has been highly inspiring to me, right? We haven't even talked about this offline. Highly inspiring to me, and it's the type of energy that early on in my career I was around that made me want to up what I'm doing. Someone else I'm listening to in a much different lens is Big Pun, and seeing the way that he would kind of hem together and safety pin certain types of lines and kind of pull these things together and leave a little bit of a clue and find a different way to change the direction of a flow. There's an art form to it, but I think you gotta love it and appreciate enough of the source to do it in a way that is still you gotta still be creative. Lord, you gotta still be creative. So, man, incredible. All right, let's finish this one out and get to the last song too. This is crazy.
I'll take my money, the trophy ain't big enough. I think it's funny you lost and can't give it up. I cut my losses and I ain't got shit to cut.
You said his syllables are landing like hi-hat loops. It do low-key be sounding like hi-hat rolls. That's crazy. All right, last song on the project is called Bigger Than Ever, and it's featuring Kaylon Arnold. Man, phenomenal work on this one, y'all. This is crazy. Bigger Than Ever. Let's hear it.
If they talking real, yeah, no, we do it big, yeah. Bigger, 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 bigger than ever. Than ever. Ever. Bigger, 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 bigger than ever.
Fuck y'all thought. Niggas need humbling. We don't be mumbling, it's no small talk. Coast Guard talk. We gon' be here when them waves start to throw y'all off.
Now they mention me when they need something real.
Coast Guard talk. We gonna be here when them waves roll up.
Y'all off.
Now they mention me when they need something real. Yeah, I know how to give them something they can feel. If they talking real, yeah, no, we do it big, yeah. Bigger, 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 bigger.
Taking my
than
time.
ever.
All the denim selfish, this shit ain't what it seems. Niggas busting down the rollie, don't go wasting my time. Call me selfish, I am not taking that L for the team. Seldom find another that could shield a sublime and still be shielded a sheen. I order pot of water, niggas picking up steam. You know it's gold if it bling. Watch him miss the point and get to talking about green. Think I'ma stay on this side, the landscaping is mean. Sandpaper to grind like grip tape at my feet. We kick pushers. As far as points go, I'm paying cushion. Been cooking, gone fishing, and paying Griffey at the same time. Can't ballpark, it ain't shit iffy to our eyes. A lot of niggas pop fly, we bringing the home run in. Angels in the outfield, same glow on my skin. Learn we had to start going within.
No, we do it big, yeah. Bigger, bigger, bigger.
No appetite for revenge. A lot of niggas simply can't acclimate to the wind. We took the paper, made kites. We took them kites and rolled joints. Now we got pearls with no clams. We got plans with low budgets. Feel like the world in my hands. My perspective's no Hubble, but how could niggas talk down? Can't telescopian lens. We usually do bigger frames. The way we blend in this paint, the bigger picture could change if we remove bottom lines. The topsoil is the same if you got growth on your brain. We know most niggas is blind. We going big either way.
Nah, you disrespectful. You not finna end this album like this. How the hell? How the hell? How the hell you gave 11 songs and I'm like, nah, this album ain't over yet. I feel like I sat through a movie at the movie theater and I'm like, nah. I'm not mad at the ending. I'm just like, nah, it ain't over yet. Nah, there's still answers, still questions to be answered. There's still questions. No, I still got questions. Golly. I blown away as usual. Gotta run it back. Nah, see, that's that shit. That's that bullshit right there, Mick Jenkins. That is that. I'll say this respectfully, sir. That's that bullshit. Because you did the same thing with Type Shit. I listened to it and I was like, didn't look at the playlist. I didn't look at the track list. I was like, all right, cool. We winding off there. The hell you mean we back at the intro? Oh, this must be a remix of the intro. No, this is the damn intro. Stop this shit, man. Like, you literally are out here selling blue magic. You gotta relax, bro. This is not cool, man, because like it's not cool because no, stop this replay value shit, bro. Like, niggas got like, I want to work on music too. I got a life outside. You can't put what you put in the music. Round of applause again, dog. This is insanity. First of all, we appreciate you spending some time with us here we was going to do this regardless, but I'm so serious. It needs to be studied. These are my final thoughts on this project. It needs to be studied what Mick is doing as a lyricist right now. Because I believe he's setting a bar and he's setting an example. And I would not be surprised if he's setting an example for folks who are in that major label system that are already taking notes from what they're seeing him do. From the way that because at this point, I know there's a large contribution for the way that these albums are arranged from Mick Jenkins. There's no denying that type shit. Like, just looking at this, the offering of this year. I'm just looking at this year right now, right? Just looking at that, you can tell that he has a formula no matter who he works with. He's going to not only bring out the best in that producer and best in that collaboration, but he's also going to make sure. Okay, see, I'm up here about to give you compliments. Not you correcting a mistake and correcting it with the wrong name. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna start calling you Mike Jenkins. He'd be like, fine, shit, Mike Jenkins. Autocorrect trying to get me out of here. I'm not gonna even read what he put up there. I ain't gonna read what he put up there. He was talking to somebody in the chat. Curtis said, nope, he didn't, nope. I'm not reading that, proud Canadian. I don't see nothing. Nah. I'm back to my original point. Y'all gotta we are not starting Cutie King. Leave me the hell alone. Back to the point here. Okay. Focus. He's setting an example for lyricists who lean so much in on just how complex their lyricism can be that sometimes they sacrifice the necessity of it being in a pocket. I listen to a variety of lyricists, more modern lyricists that you obviously know that they have studied the lyricists of the past. And that's dope. There's a lot to learn from the OGs, a lot to learn from the legends. But at the same time, music has shifted. Hip hop music has shifted into a more rhythmic place where, because of certain eras in rap, people are expecting melody. They're expecting a very catchy rhythmic pocket for people to exist in. Mick is doing it in a way where it doesn't feel like anything gets compromised. I've heard lyricists try to find that pocket and they compromise the detail of their lyricism. That's something I'm not seeing with any of this from Mick. This is still high-end art. He just found a different way to present this poetry in a way that still remains within that pocket. Y'all gotta relax. I'm ignoring y'all. I don't see nothing in here. I'm ignoring y'all. Leave Mick alone. Shout out to Emil too. Emil, I know firsthand as a producer the amount of work that it takes to produce for one artist. You obviously have some musicianship that I don't have access to, first and foremost. So I don't even know how many instruments that you are picking up to create something like this, but y'all got something special here, and I'm looking forward to more visuals. I think Mick said in October another visual was dropping. Well, you should know you always got our support here, bro. You always got our support here. Not that you need it, but it's going to be given because we want to see independent artists continue to thrive and set the example, because independence is the future, which is why we keep saying DIY.
DIY.
Give it up for you, Cutie King. I hate y'all. I hate that y'all donate and say things like this. These are my thoughts, DIYers. I don't give a damn what y'all got to say around here. I'm just playing. Let me know your thoughts.
DIY.
DIYers, if you enjoyed this content, make sure that you hit the like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Come on, man. Stop being greedy. Peace.